Flake here with your news briefing. The PM's welcoming the first day of lockdown measures wrapping up in Melbourne and Mildura in regional Victoria. Scott Morrison says it's a happy day for so many after a lot of hardship.
Enjoy the day. It's going to be tremendous being reunited again and doing all the things you've been looking forward to doing. You've worked so hard for that.
While fully vaccinated, international travellers will not have to quarantine upon arriving in Victoria from next month. The state's recorded 2,189 new COVID infections overnight and 16 deaths. New South Wales has confirmed 345 new cases and 5 deaths. There's been 14 new infections in the ACT. The Queensland Premier is beating the drama ahead of a major COVID vaccination blitz this weekend. More than 100 schools will open their doors statewide to help get numbers up. Anastasia Palaszczuk says everyone and anyone who hasn't been jabbed needs to make it a priority.
They are walk-ins, so not only can they vaccinate students, but they are there to vaccinate families. Make it a family day out and come and get vaccinated.
There's been no new community cases in Queensland overnight, while that unvaccinated man in his 30s who tested positive on the Gold Coast is likely to be placed in ICU as he's so sick. Still in the state, and the ongoing wild weather there's whipped up a tornado near Brisbane Airport this morning. And 11,000 Qantas and Jetstar employees who were stood down will return to work in December, while a heap of international flights from Sydney to London and New York will come online next month. Services to Singapore, Fiji and South Africa have also been brought forward.
Australia Post is doing everything they can to safely and quickly deliver for Australia. To easily track and control your deliveries, download the Australia Post app today.
AFL and AFLW players will now face consequences if they choose not to be fully vaccinated against COVID after the league introduced a mandatory jab policy. Players Association CEO Paul Marsh says those who refuse to be vaxxed won't lose all of their pay if they're stood down.
No, I mean, what we've negotiated is there's a couple of parts to this. So for the AFLW players, they'll be guaranteed at least 25% of their agreed salary. For the AFL players, it'll be 25% of the CBA minimum salary. But there's scope then to negotiate.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller, One and John. This is SAFM weather.
Light winds on the Limestone coast this evening as we drop to 8 degrees overnight. Tomorrow showers 15 and Sunday a possible shower 16 degrees. For radio, podcasts, music and news, download the free Listener app.